Welcome back, unicorns, to another video. And today's video is going to be my first impressions on these two products. So if you want to hear what I think of them and hear all the information, stay tuned. So I got these two items in PR and I want to try them out for the first time with y'all. This is the Wrinkle Repair Hydro Gel Patch that you put like under your eye. And I am using the back camera so you know. So hopefully y'all can see packaging better. And then this one is the Wrinkle Repair Patch. And they have ones that go between your brows and then the ones that go on your forehead. So I'm going to be trying it. This is supposed to be like instant. So, you can know a difference. Now, I don't have a lot of wrinkles. I know I have some up here on my forehead. I don't know if I have any between my brows just yet. I might have like a little bit if I frown. But, like if I frown right here, there's some under my eyes. There might be some like a little bit on the outsides when I squint. So this is supposed to be good for that. So this is like my skin before. And I will be able to put some pictures of like me doing facial expressions. And then after I get done with applying them and then taking them off, I will try to do the face impressions and maybe like the stuff in there is supposed to like prevent you from doing them and see if it like blurs them. But like, yeah, I'm still young, but it's good to do these types of things when you're young so you can prevent it when you get older. So I'm gonna go apply them on camera for y'all. I'll apply the timer. I'll tell you what it looks like and stuff. It says leave on for 30 minutes, so I'll go do something and then I'll come back and show y'all how my skin looks after 30 minutes, and I'm gonna do the full 30 minutes for y'all. So yeah, let me go open these and then I'll come back and apply them. So I got them open. These come in like a Ziploc container and they're on sheets, so make sure when you after you use them that you make sure to close the sheets. But here's what they look like. And then the second package for the forehead and little strips, and the little strips you could put anywhere on your face that you get wrinkles, but they're mainly for like your forehead area. So here's what they look like. They're individually packaged, so just in case you don't want to bring this bulky package with you, you can just do that. So I do have a mirror with me so I could see since I'm not using the other camera. So I think they're just sticky. Yeah, they're sticky on one side and for the eye patches, and then the other side's like this creamy, kind of looks like a Band-Aid color. But I'm gonna apply them with y'all, so hopefully I am still in camera. I will know this when I'm filming it, so sorry if I get off camera. So my wrinkles are a little bit, I do have some wrinkles under my eye from things that happened in my childhood where, like where I got bit at and other things. So I do have like wrinkles right here and then a little bit right there. And they're a little cooling, I noticed. So hopefully these stay in place, after I get up and do something. Now there's no right or wrong way to apply them. Just make sure that you do have them a little bit up somewhere where your wrinkles are at, so they can target those areas. But you don't want to be uncomfortable, so high enough where, it's still, I know they're not even, but my eyes are not even. That's what those look like. So then, the wrinkle repair, strips. So let's open these. Now, there's no, like, really scent to it, I don't smell, for the eye patches. Okay, so these are, So I might put the rest of these in the package with the other ones so they stay fresh. Like, I don't know if they do need to stay fresh. But here's what the individual ones look like. So these are for your, between your brows. You can put it somewhere else. And these little lines are for your, like, or you get forehead lines. I feel like if you're looking for this type of product, if you're like older in age, you can use them. Younger age, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do with, you know, whatever age that you want to use things. So these are cool because they're clear looking. You know, you can't really tell you have them on. And I noticed one of them, I might try it. I think I saw it on the website. That you could sleep with these. I know some people ask that, so I think these are good for sleeping as well. So I might try that in an upcoming one. Okay, this is where Wrinkle is. Right there. So that's like how I applied it. And you can also use these little ones under your eye, around your mouth area if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that because I think that will not, you know, the point of it won't, like, you know, it will still come off a little bit when I'm talking. So I'm just going to apply them here. So yeah, that is cool that these are. What I recommend also is to keep this package for this one, the outer package, because on this package there's all Korean. So if you bring this package somewhere, you might not know, like if you haven't used it before, you might not know like how long to keep it on there and stuff. You can also look at the website, but I'm just saying, you know, if you want to know that information of how long to keep it on your face, you will know. So I'm going to keep this on for 30 minutes. I'm going to go do something right quick, and then I'm going to come back and take them off with y'all and tell y'all like how my first impressions on these are. I'm going to be using these again closer to the end of the month. I might use, I don't know, they don't really say like how long you're supposed to use them for. Like, you know, once a week and stuff like that. But if I see on the website like how long you're supposed to use them, like once a week and all that stuff, I might do them again next week, and I'll film it with y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna go do something right quick. I'm gonna apply the timer, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I wanted to give you a little bit of information while this is on. They are on Amazon. I'll link them on Amazon storefront, but I'll also have them linked. You know, the link itself, just in case y'all do want to get it for yourself. But it's supposed to be anti-wrinkle patches for frown lines, crow's feet, forehead lines, smile lines by absorbing anti-wrinkle complex to skin surface. It helps prevent new lines from taking hold. So that's really good. And it's supposed to like do it instantly. Like, you know, you see a result after. It might be like a little bit blurry and all that stuff. This is a Korean beauty brand, if I could talk. It could be for all skin types. Their patches are formulated with skin-friendly ingredients. I'm reading it off my phone if you want to know why I'm looking down for the Amazon stuff. And yeah, so I think that's all the things. So, this is supposed to be like if you want to get the same results as like if you went to get like injections put in your face. This is kind of like the same effect without getting them. So that's very nice. Let's see if there's anything else information. So it's easy, it's simple to apply. Their patches are like their number one selling product for them. And then what happens, then you just say how to use it. So it's supposed to help like make your skin bounce back up a little bit. Like that's what the products are for. So that's very nice. It's supposed to moisturize the area as well. So they have different ones on their website. Different one. They have different forehead ones. There's like the main, like a big patch for your forehead. So on this page, just in case you do want to leave it on for overnight, they recommend 4 to 8 hours for the ingredients to absorb into your skin. So I feel like you can use this anytime, but it doesn't really say like once a week or twice a week or anything like that on here yet. I don't see it. It might say it on their regular website, but I don't see it on Amazon's. So I think that's all the information I wanted to say. I'm going to keep this on again for 30 minutes, like I said. Again, I will link their Amazon storefront down below. I'll put it in my... I will link it in my Amazon storefront, as well as I'll link their Amazon storefront down below, so you can get it for yourself. If I can get any affiliate links, I'll link it for y'all. If not, just shop through my Amazon storefront link, which will be the first link you see in the description. And it does help out the channel because that is an affiliate. I do get a small commission from it. But I just want to say that here, like a little bit of information about the brand, just in case you want to know. And I want to thank the brand so much for sending my way. I really do appreciate it. They sent me it in PR. This is a paid sponsorship. So, so y'all know it will be in the video. I think it's going to be only on Instagram, I think. But I'm going to put it here so y'all know. So if you do want to go check out my Instagram, please do go watch over there. And I think I'm going to tell the other ones as well, just in case they want to know, like on TikTok and stuff like that. But I think it's mainly for Instagram. So if you do want to help out that, please go watch the videos that I do post. And show them some love. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully they enjoy it and will work with me some more. So yeah, I'll be back after 30 minutes. I'm gonna go do some things, eat and do all that stuff, and then I'll come back and tell y'all my thoughts on it. This will be my first impressions, but they say it's like instant that you will see like the results. Now I don't have like major wrinkles yet. I have like a little bit, but I'll tell you my first impressions on them. And then when I do use these again, which will be sometime at the end of the month, but I will, if I decide to use them anytime else, I will put a video here, so y'all know. And yeah, I think that's all the information I want to say, and I'll be right back after the 30 minutes. It's been the 30 minutes. They seem to stay put, so the sticky layer is really good to stay put of your for our eyes so they don't fall down. So I'm gonna do the eye ones first. Now they are a little sticky, so just be careful when you're pulling it off. I don't know if this is the right way to pull it off, but so that's the first eye patch, and they're still tacky. I'm gonna do this one this way. You have to be very careful with your under eyes. Now I can't say, it might be a little bit blurry, but I can't really tell. Y'all might could tell in the video, if there's a big difference or not, but I don't have like a big wrinkles around, my eye area. I have a little bit of them. But the ones under my eyes seem like a little bit blurring, but these weren't natural wrinkles. They just formed because what happened in my childhood. I can't really tell. On the video, y'all might can. Like, if they're a little bit blurring and stuff. And I have the forehead patch. And these are very tacky. Oh. Yeah, I could tell this one. These not that deep when I do that. Wow. I can notice that one. And it kind of like hard to do that now. And now the last one is the forehead. Ouch. Yeah, it like puts a film over it, so you can't really tell. Like this one was deeper when I did that. But I'll put the video, before when I showed y'all my face doing the facial expressions, so y'all could see it. But I think that's what happens when you put the patch on. It kind of like puts something over it, and like puts the ingredients over it, and like numbs it in a way, so you can't really move your face a little bit. That's so cool to see that, because this part was like deep. But that was my first impressions on these. I'll continue using them, but I feel like these are great for any ages. But if you are noticing wrinkles, maybe start doing them now, so you can prevent them from coming back, more. But yeah, so that is my first impressions on them. Let me know what you think. And that'll be it for today's video. So if you got this far in the video and you're enjoying it so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It does help out a lot. And comment down below, let's say, if you tried this brand before and these patches, let me know what you thought of them. I'd love to know. Or if you haven't, let me know if you're going to go try them if you are into that type of skincare. I love trying new products out, and if it's K-Beauty, I don't care what the brand does. I whether it hydrates, anti-aging, anything like that. I really love K-Beauty brand, so I was so happy to say yes to this opportunity. But I would love to hear y'all's thoughts if y'all are going to get it for yourself or not. And you'll be shouted in the next video uploaded on my channel. If you want to see what showed at the previous video uploaded on my channel, check out the channel's checkout section and show them some love and tell them I sent you. They'll really appreciate it. There will be YouTubers as well as subscribers, so please do go check them out, show some love, and tell them I sent you. If they are a subscriber, you have to find their comment in the comment section, and just say you're grateful for their support for the unicorn family so they know. And yeah, I started doing this on my channel to say thank you to all the unicorns who do watch my videos in full. It does help out a lot, and it really means the world to me that you do watch my videos in full. And it's a way for me to say thank you by shouting you out, and for others to get to know you more, or get to know you in general, and that you are a part of the unicorn family. So again, if you don't want to be shouted out, please answer that question. If you don't want to answer it, just say you watched the full and you'll be shouted in the next video also uploaded on my channel. So I wanted to mention again in this part, this was PR. I got it sent to me. And I always give my honest opinion, like I said with the other packages I get received. I always give you my honest opinion when I'm, trying out a product. And my first impressions on things are my honest opinion. Just because I get paid for getting views or anything like that, or any codes or links I get, I always give my honest opinion because I want y'all to be able to try it out for yourself from my videos, not because I'm lying about it because I got paid. I don't really like people that do that. I rather you tell the truth on a product, and if you're getting paid for it and they tell you that you have to lie, just decline the brand offer because you shouldn't be able to lie to your followers just because you're getting paid. And I gave my honest review, like I said, under my under eyes. I couldn't really tell myself, if anything happened. I could tell my forehead because I couldn't really do the facial expressions that good. But under eye, I couldn't really tell. But y'all might, when y'all see the video, y'all watch it and y'all might see them. But I will try it again. Maybe I might try this weekly because I don't know how much you're supposed to try it out. Like if it's supposed to be weekly or every 2 weeks or something like that. But I will try it if I'm not busy. Next Monday, I will try it again. And maybe I'll try it during the sleep, when I go to sleep, and then tell y'all what I think of it. Because maybe if you leave it on longer, you will notice a big change after the fact. So that's what I might do next time when I do try these. But again, like I said during the video, I will be trying them again at the end of the month. For Face Mask Friday. So hope y'all do stay tuned for that. I also forgot to mention the video because I forgot about it. I was too busy. The forehead patches and the little lines, they have 45 forehead patches and 10 little lines. And then the eye gels, there's 18 in there. And these say 7 hours. So I think you can use these overnight as well. But when I do try it overnight, I will make sure to show y'all. Also, I did drop another summer themed design for my Shopify store, so please go check that out. My Shopify store is linked, I think, in my link tree or also down below. Please do go check that out. That's my like side business I've been doing. I really have fun time designing things, so please do go show that some support. Also, you can check out my merch shop to show support as well. All the money I make from my merch shop will go right back to my channel, so you know. And it's a way for you to support the channel. And I think that is it. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you enjoyed hearing my first impressions on these new goodies that I got in PR. I'd love to know if you like that, or would you rather me just do a whole, tryout? But since they only gave me like 14 days to do it, I'd rather do this first impression now, just in case, I forget by the 14th day. I'd rather have the first impressions up so they could just watch that. But I will again do an update like at the end of the month, or when I do sleep with it, I'll do another video. If they don't mind 2 videos, I don't know if they will or not. But I rather do like different types of videos for them so they have, different videos to go off of. So one will be the first person, the other one will be overnight. I can't wait to do that overnight one to see if I notice a big difference at the end until the morning. So hopefully I do watch that video when it comes out. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the Unicorn family. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload. And unicorns, always be yourself. Bye.